Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Daniel Norton, photographer here in New York, and I asked you how to light this. This is for all you speed light lovers. So this was actually shot for a musician for an insert on an album, and this is a bank basically. And they got permission to go into the bank, and of course, you know, like the typical musician that is just starting, they didn't have a huge budget, so I was more or less on my own with what I could carry on my back. And we came into this space and I thought, this is beautiful. How do we make it work? And I did several portraits in different ways and it was cool, but I really wanted to show the space. So this is super simple. It's what you might call a shutter drag. So all of the light that's lighting all of the background is the available light. I was going to say natural light. Some of it is natural, I believe, coming through some windows. It's still warm though because of the way it bounces around. And some of it is these. There's these here, and then behind where I was as a photographer, there were more of those. So again, if I draw the girls here, the walls here with these like lights, and then there's some more over here, right? So that gives us a general light in the space. She, of course, would be just, I mean, if you look at the dark side of her, that's what she looked like. This, all that's lighting her, is a single speed light in a small softbox backed out of frame. It's literally like right here. Like I had to fight to not get it in the shot. Well, it's here, it's a little higher. And it's just lighting her down like this. And that creates a punchy light. Now, why did I light it like that? The reason why I did that was because when you're in there, I'm standing looking around, the light in there is hard. It's hard light in there. So why I wouldn't want to light it with some giant softbox. Also, I wanted to show the environment. I didn't want it to take away from her. So I kept a little bit of depth of field. I'm probably around like 5'6" or something. So I'm getting some detail here. This is fairly sharp. It's not just a mush, right? One thing we sometimes fall back on when we're in low light situations is just to open up wide open, which can work, but it's not always the best move in my opinion. So how would you light something like this? Do you ever work on location? Do you use, the light in the space and then fill in? How do you do it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those YouTube things you know you want to, and check the description. You'll find a link to my Discord server. I'll talk to you soon.